Hello everyone, my name is Zhonghan Liu, and I will talk about my project one, designing with the machines. So my project explored the facade or the roof of the Water Cube in China, also known as the National Swimming Center. It is one of the most exciting sporting venues constructed for the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. And the designers came up with a design for the walls inspired by the natural formation of soap bubbles, just like this. With the ETFT used for the cladding, they designed the building to be sustainable, well lit, and seismically resistant. So to reconstruct the project, we start with the populate 2D and generate some random points uh, on the surface, and apply the Voronoi to generate these like cellular-like patterns to simulate the structures of the facade. And then subdivide the surface, use this tree mesh, and next anchor those points, and then set those length of the line, and then give a pressure to these meshes and merge this result, and then use the solver from the Kangaroo to generate this bubble-like and film-like facade. And yeah, so let's run it. It's running just like bubbles. And the next step is to utilize the ChatGPT's built-in DALL-E image generation feature to create an optimized exterior facade design for the water cube. So I wanted the cellular texture for the facade to transform into a floating water-like sensation. And so use this membrane material to fill the structure, just like the original facade, and making each unit more elongated and fluid, like the floating water. And here's the AI generated image, and it's very similar to my ideal design. A surface, and then divide it to get some points. So uh, the challenge is in this process lays in the generating the random but directionally consistent curves on the surface, and to serve as both the planes, dividing lines, and the foundation of the structure framework. After getting these points, and I needed to filter the data tree. And the purpose of these steps is to filter the points that needs to be randomly moved. As we can see uh, in the parent view, there are like oh, 11 branches, and each branches contains 8 points. So we need to nail the first branch and the last branch. That's the 16 points we don't want to use, and to have the rest points to make them like move randomly. And after that, I used a random battery, give it domain, and set a move direction like on the unit X, like the X axis, and then we get the points like they move randomly uh, under this domain, and then connect. Then we get this random curves. And so after that, we divide the surface and also subdivide it like the similar steps as I built the original facades. And in the end, we have this to make it true, and later on. So we have this running water like flowing patterns, but simulate the same material like the soap bubbles. And then this is the uh, optimized facade. or let's say roof that I generated. Let's see the render. Yeah, as you can see, like the soap bubble shape, but have different patterns, not the cellular one, but something like the floating water, just like the AI generated image. And that's my presentation. Thank you.